So I'm just going to create a bit of pressure here. It's a nice deep breath in for me. Do 3 breaths. So I'm just going to get you to tilt your head forward and then backwards, just falling into my palm. See at the base of the skull here is the occiput, where I'm working with occipitals. A lot of tension happens in here. I feel my hands are getting quite warm here. There's lots of energy healing needed. Just gonna do gentle hair pulls. If it's too much, again, just raise your hand, but generally people like it. It's a good cranial technique, just releases any tension blocked up in the body. Very easy technique at home as well, just pulling on your hair a little bit, not too hard that you rip the hair out, but just enough just to release any tension.
Hello everyone, and I hope you are enjoying today's ASMR treatment. This channel is all about taking care of ourselves and taking the time to reflect. And I think today's paid partner, BetterHelp, really embodies that sentiment. I often myself struggle with quite a hectic schedule, and so taking that time to check in and reflect on how I'm doing mentally is really important to me. If you've ever thought about therapy but don't know where to start, BetterHelp makes that process far, far easier. BetterHelp is an online platform where you can connect with credentialed therapists and, because I know personally that this feels like the most essential thing when it comes to opening up and trying out new therapy, if your first therapist doesn't feel like quite the right fit, switching to someone else is also really, really easy. Therapy isn't just for those facing serious mental health conditions like depression or anxiety, and it can really benefit anyone. It takes real courage to admit when you could use support and to actively work towards improving your emotional and mental health. And reaching out for therapy is a real mark of personal strength and insight. What I personally love about BetterHelp in particular is that it offers extra resources other than the therapy, like a daily journal and also group sessions on various topics, as well as the one-to-one therapy sessions. So please head to BetterHelp, and you can see my link down below in the description to get 10% off your first month of therapy. Many, many thanks to BetterHelp for being the paid partner of this video, and I hope you really, really all enjoy the rest of the video.
Put this over you. If it falls off, then that's fine, it's not meant to be. Sort of like a kimono, wrap you up in your white. Let's just get your hair out. So we're just going to welcome you into the space. This is obviously working with your gorgeous locks here. Right, so what we're going to first do, we're going to make it fun and interesting. I'm going to get a quantum physics machine out called the PEMF device. So we're going to do a chakra balancing setting. So this you can maybe just keep next to you on your lap, wherever. So the 7 chakras, just to help balance. So just keep your eyes closed. And just inhale for me. And out. And again. And last one. So this is agua de Florida, something from South America that's really good at just shifting, cleansing energy. So let's just quickly pick a rosemary for today. Rosemary. That's quite interesting. Rosemary's very good for the hair, actually. On a different aspect, rosemary is very powerful in terms of it's the herb about remembrance, so bringing back memories, nostalgic aspects, things from the past. So again, just make sure your eyes are closed so you don't get the fumes, and just deep breath in. Again. And just bringing back any memories, positive experiences. That can help. I'm just going to dab it on good points. And just throughout the session, so I may talk a bit, I may talk a lot, I don't know, but just for you to be in a calm, meditative type state, and just welcoming you into the space, just letting go of today, whatever has happened outside of these doors or walls, just forgetting about everything else and just be in the present and into your body, bringing up some grounding. Yeah, your energy is still very tense. Take one big inhale and big exhale for me, please. And just feeling your feet on the floor, connecting with the earth. That's why I choose specifically wooden flooring, so we can connect more to our nature, Pachamama. So the head's a very, very important thing. It supports our brain, that helps with the functioning of our body, the structure that we hold, and we're on a fragile little neck. There's so many things supporting the fluid, the cerebral spinal fluid. And sometimes things can get blocked if we don't drink enough water, exercise, or we sit all day. Things become stagnant. Lymphatics can get blocked as well, because a lot of our gallbladder meridian points are in the head, amongst many others. So the tension can get caught here in the bottleneck in the neck. So what we're trying to do and achieve is to unblock those pressure points. Just create a lot of relaxation. So if you find that my pressure is too much, let me know. You can raise your hand or give me a grunt. I'm just sort of going to work shoulders up through the neck, and then I'll perform some various techniques. There's a lot of tension here, but I know that's your theme. So it just means you need more massage, no? Not a bad life. Is your back clicking? I'm joking.
The arms feel so nice.
It also makes me think about human connection and human touch. Like, we don't get touched in these ways that we would in our day-to-day. So that when we come for a therapy session or treatment, it's just quite nice to be human, isn't it? To be in our body, feeling connection with another person. Is this pressure okay?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Have you had many other Indian head massage treatments before?
Let's think. I think I've had 4 in total, as in 4 different people.
Okay.
I really like it. I think it's one of my favourite treatments.
Okay. So, lots of pressure then? No, I'm joking.
Everyone is so different, and that's like the good part of it.
Yeah. It's supposed to be all in a structure, but then it's just about your unique twist and your energy.
Yeah, like I've even had one lying down, and then the rest were seated. But they're both as good as each other in different ways. I quite like it seated.
I just think if you lay down, you lose the whole back of the head. And even though they can turn your head to the side, I just find that it's not really the best posture, that you're putting your head out of alignment. Especially if you're doing it for 10-15 minutes at a time. You'd never sleep like that with your head completely twisted to the side. Some more tension here on the left. So if you can, obviously the bags you carry, just try sort of have them on both shoulders, or, you know, balancing them out. That's why it's good not to wear a handbag, more of a backpack kind of girl. So it's not sexy, but it's good for the body. Yeah, much tighter. So I'm just going to create a bit of pressure here. It's a nice deep breath in for me. Do 3 breaths. And again. And last one. Very good. So I'm just going to get you to tilt your head forward. And then backwards. Just falling into my palm. And then forwards again. Wherever comfortable. And backwards. And I always like to just do things in a count of 3. Then forwards. And last time backwards. Okay, and just head normal. So I'm just going to lift your head up a bit. Just temporarily taking the stress and pressure off the neck, the cervical spine. I'm going to do 5 of these now because I can feel there's a lot of tension here. And last one. So the base of the skull here is the occiput. I'm working with occipitals. A lot of tension happens in here. It's very easy to rub yourself actually. 2 hands on either side. The thing is, everything is very easy to heal ourselves, but it's just doing it.
That bit got so tense.
Is my pressure too much?
No, it's like good pressure.
Yeah.
I feel it more, it's more tender, but it doesn't hurt.
just gonna just start with almost like a light touch connection. It's almost leaving you wanting more, isn't it? I feel my hands are getting quite warm here. There's lots of energy healing needed. So just a sort of light pressure just to loosen the skull, move the lymphs. Just sort of build that up as we go. It's almost like having your hair washed, isn't it? The pressure okay?
Yeah, it's lovely. It feels so nice. Good. Do you feel like my jaw released a bit?
You've got a little bit of lymph build up in the head that I can feel, so I'm just trying to create some circulation here. So it's really just helping to release all of that. Just slow micro movements, but patient movements. slowly we get there. We unwind the head, the body, the face, the jaw, the neck. It's nice and tense there, but it's releasing slowly, getting better. Slowly releasing that tension. And even with your mind, you say, I release that tension in my neck, just to create that space for it. We work together as a team. Just gonna do gentle hair pulls. If it's too much, again, just raise your hand, but generally people like it. It's a good cranial technique, just releases any tension blocked up in the body. But because you've lots of hair, we'll do it for a while, just slowly, a little area at a time. Even this is a technique that chiropractors use that I've experienced a few times myself. Very easy technique at home as well, just pulling on your hair a little bit, not too hard that you rip the hair out, but just enough just to release any tension. Good, I can see a lot of blood flow in the head now. This is a trick I teach people from kinesiology, that you just squash your head up, letting your fingers come together before bed, literally 30 seconds. It helps you sleep better at night. imagine like little raindrops on your head. And just connecting on different acupressure points on the head. So as we come to wind down, I'm just going to invite you to take nice, slow, deep breaths again. And again. And last one. Just rest there for a second. So just feeling the connection again back in your body. Your feet on the floor, connected with the earth. Your sit bones on the chair. Your awareness being back in the room. Your hands on your lap. the air inhaling through your nose. Maybe the tension that has been released from your shoulders and your neck. Just feeling looser, and I'll invite you just to move your head left and right, ever so slightly and gentle. Looking left, looking right, looking up. Stretching slowly, looking down. Maybe doing all the way around, 360. Beautiful hair in the way. And then when you return to normal position, just slowly, slowly open your eyes in your own time. And that's our session for today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.